Greetings, everybody. I'm David Wolfe. I'm here with my dear friend Michael Shulkin. We've known each other 10 years at least, over 10 years. And he's now joined us here in Hawaii, and he's developed a great product that we love here at my house, and it's Ling Elixirs. And I want to take this opportunity to talk to Michael about the development of this extraordinary product, what's in it, what the thinking is behind it, and what kind of research you've done on it.
Those are all good questions. Basically what it is, it was inspired by just, you know, the market seems quite infested with different kombucha fermented beverages, and people really seem to like it. And
so it's a fermented beverage. So there's kombucha out there. People are familiar with kombucha, which is actually a fermented beverage, but there's other fermented beverages out there, which is what your product is.
Yes, and there's, this was kind of inspired by sort of a mentor, created a product called John from Oregon, and it was inspired from that and that brewer. And basically what makes this product unique, this is kind of the next level of all the evolution
quality
of all the ferments. Like the high end, the real deal, change your life kind of beverage.
Well, let's talk about what's in it, because of course the reason why we drink it around here, Ling Elixirs, is because you've got some of our stuff in here too, right? You've got Noni Land honey in here. You've got obviously your culture, which is, it's not a kombucha, it's like a Jun culture, but it's different than that.
It's in that same family.
It's in that same family.
It's a single bacteria.
Oh, it's a single bacteria. That's it. So it's not a family of things like kombucha is.
It's not a colony of yeast. It's a single bacteria.
It's a single bacteria, no fungus. Okay, that's good. Some people, you know,
not only is there no fungus, but with the brewing, like this starts with green tea and honey, and we do every batch with pau d'arco just to make sure there's no fungal issues.
So that's the thinking that goes behind it. Pau d'arco to make sure all fungus is eliminated from the product. So let's talk about a little bit about what's in it. Obviously, you have real raw honey in there and organic green tea. Mm-hmm. You've got kava kava local or from the islands?
It's from a local source here on Hawaii.
Local source, local Hawaiian source. We've got ginger, cardamom, mirapuama.
Yeah. That's
good. So this is just in this one. This is the kava chai.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
Well, there's 3 that are going to be in the stores, and then constant specials.
Because every time I've had one from you, it's been something different.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what is actually in the bottle these days, but that's what the bottle looks like. Now you've also got a pretty amazing array of goodies in here, like the spigyrix and the ormus. Check that out. So we got ormus in here with this bacterial culture, and watch, if I open this, it's going to be, see, you can see the ferment at the top. So it's like a champagne, right? It's like a bubbly. It's just exactly like kombucha. Yeah. Can I drink this?
Feel free.
All right. Now oh man, that's real good. Oh jeez, this might be your best one yet. Wow, I haven't had this one before.
I like to hear.
All right. Tell us about this ormus and the spigyrix and how that all came about.
Ormus. I don't know if I'm the right guy to discuss that.
Actually, I'd be the right guy.
That's how that came about, so just to be honest.
So that's in there because of me, I would assume.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about the spigyrix, because you've been working with Alchemy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that crew over there, Micah and Paul.
Yes.
They're doing some amazing work, and you're one of the first products out there that's in stores, the only product that uses their stuff.
Yeah, and I think there's one other chocolate product out there, and that's based on their information, the only 2 things that really could enhance these herbs more is something that's like this, a live ferment, or the raw chocolate. So this, we utilize the spigyrix, which the spigyrix is a traditional form of alchemy, like the most potent
extraction process of plant matter. Yeah.
It utilizes the entire plant body, and it works on 3, all the bodies, the physical, mental, emotional, and covers just full ground, in that realm. And basically it's activated when it's brewed within. There's mega dosages in all these brews, and they're just activated through the sacred geometric grids that are in the bottom of every glass vat. And then the crystal and the ruby gems that are inside that kind of just bring everything to the next level.
All right, so you're doing some next level like containers and brewing like containers, right?
Yeah.
With all the goodies in it. Okay, let's talk about the benefits of this, because obviously this is way, way beyond kombucha. Kombucha is kind of bottom of the barrel, no pun intended. This is obviously top line kind of a fermented drink like this. What happens when we ferment these herbs? We potentiate them, obviously. What else?
Well, you create probiotics. This is unique because you actually create, I'm sure this is true for kombucha also, but you create an antibiotic and a probiotic is what you get from this particular beverage. And then you get, obviously, it's bursting with enzymes, B vitamins, probiotics, aids in digestion, metabolism.
So there's acids. It's like, I remember doing a lot of research on kombucha.
Acid.
There's glucuronic acid and hyaluronic acid and all these amazing like acids that help with the digestive cascade.
Yeah.
Would you say, like, let's say kombucha is like on a scale of 0 to 100, let's say kombucha is a 10, where does this rank? Where would your product be? Ling Elixirs.
Probably a 101.
101, all right. Elixir Craft 101 over here. Okay, so let's say somebody's watching this and they're like, how do I get a hold of this? How do they get a hold of your product?
Well, basically, at this point, the best way would be the website, which is lingelixirs.com.
Lingelixirs.com. Now, I want to mention one other thing about this product that's amazing. It's organic. And it's not like cheating. Sometimes it's organic, or we use organic cane sugar when really it's not in any way organic, except with that, it has that name on it because of the way they burn the plastic and all that stuff in these cane fields. What inspired you to get into organic, and how strict are you with this organic certification thing?
I've been in organics for the last 14 years, pretty seriously and pretty strictly, and basically through a raw diet for years, almost 10 years, and
almost 10 years of a raw food diet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically I'm very serious about it, and I think even wildcrafted is kind of like the next level, as long as we know the source, and a lot of those herbs are wildcrafted, and I try to just stay tuned in with the sources, so I just know where it's coming from.
Yeah, exactly. Like every bit is taken care of.
Basically, yeah, that's the goal.
Fantastic.
Stay connected with the sources, and
Well, we have an organic superhero superfood Ling Elixir beverage right here. This one's focused on kava and nutmeg. It's a little bit of a chai kind of a flavor.
Yeah.
Yep, and we've got a super bacteria culture in here. It's just one single bacteria, but it's a fermented beverage, so you get a little bit more nutrient activation. It's like a potentiator, right? Mm-hmm. Now, this is like, let's say somebody said, I want to have this for lunch. Can they just have this with their lunch?
They could. It would work optimally on an empty stomach, I'd have to say, because, to have a fermented beverage on top of your food could create some digestive discomfort.
Could create gas, is what he's trying to say. All right, well, we're out of gas here in Hawaii because we're going to be drinking these beverages. I have here Michael Shulkin, developer of Ling Elixirs. Check it out, try it out, have a drink, enjoy, have the best day ever. I'm David Wolfe signing off from Noni Land. Aloha.
Aloha.